Hello and welcome to this month's CCXP Tip of the Month. So for December 2018, we're going to be looking at something called the Curious Case of Question 4. So in our agenda, we're going to explore what Question 4 is and why do so many people get it wrong. And then I'm going to give you a quick update on the simulator. So, what is Question 4? So in order to answer that, we're going to have to log into the simulator real quick here. And I'm going to go ahead and launch an exam. And then we're going to skip ahead to question 4. Okay. So I want you to read this question, have a think about the answers, pause the video if you need to. I'm going to give you a few moments. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select an answer and then I'm going to end the exam. Then I'm going to review the exam. And now we're going to go back into question 4. Now, the correct answer to this question is not to send individuals NPS surveys unless you've made honest efforts to improve their customer experience. But really that's not the reason that we're bringing up question 4. The reason we're bringing this up is because of the answer that I selected. Invite them to join the customer advocacy program. For some reason, many people keep selecting answer D. And actually answer D is probably the worst answer of the available options. So why many people get this wrong? Well, I believe this is because of something called reciprocity, which is a social norm. i.e. you want to do something nice for somebody because then you want them to respond in a nice way to you. And so if you picked what I consider to be the worst answer, then you might actually be, without realizing, biasing your answers all the way through the exam with this kind of thinking. So again, if you didn't get this question wrong, then you're okay. But if you did get this question wrong, then you need to think about why. Well, you have to have a really honest think about why you selected that answer. And I think really what it comes down to is the customer's angry, and so you're trying to do something nice for them. But unfortunately, asking someone to join an advocacy program when they're not happy is a really bad idea. It's probably just going to make the customer more angry in the long run. So now I'm going to give you a quick update on the simulator. So you'll see now that we have this new option here called Prepcast. So if I click on Prepcast, we now have an e-learning module for each of the different CCXP competencies. They range between 27 and about 33 minutes each. The simulator comes as part of the Platinum package, which is a new package that we've added. And I've also added new functionality so that you can resume an exam as well. So if you're in the middle of working on an exam and you have internet connectivity problems or something goes wrong, then your work isn't lost. You can come back into the simulator, you can log in again, and it will remember what question you're at, and it will remember how much time you had remaining. So there should be no fear when taking an exam if you have some kind of a connectivity issue or there's some kind of outage on the internet or something, because the simulator takes that into consideration. So you won't lose any time, and you certainly won't have to repeat the exam again. So that's all from me. So I want to wish everybody a happy new year. Best wishes to you and your families, and here's to CCXP and professional success in 2019.